Alrighty, hello and welcome back everybody to this second match, or maybe it's the first one you're watching, but 5 or so, maybe 6, hard to say. The voiceover is going quite fantastic here for my lovely Stampede Dinosaurs. Hopefully everybody's having a good holiday. The list, as always, for anybody that happens to be new, in the description. Quite nice, facing off against somebody who I've faced before, Rupelli on Azorius control, traditional Azorius control, and you're going to see why traditionally my particular way to play Dinosaurs is favored against this. That hand though, to begin with, lovely to start. Even though the Sylvan Scryings get countered, it's not too much trouble. I'm making 6 right there with the 2 Sunkens in the Castle Garenbrig, and drawing that third Sylvan Scrying pretty much lock things up. At the very least, I am drawing out counter spells from the opponent. Of course, Dovin's Veto can't counter a creature, but that No More Lies. This is No More Lies. This is, well, no more chances for what this opponent is trying to do. Being able to grab that Cavern of Souls really just lock things up. Now, it's a little bit problematic for sure if they have some lane destruction, but I've got Ghalta, I've got 8 mana. Do they have a counter spell? Chances are, of course, they're going to have removal, at least for 2. Some sort of answer to deal with that Regisaur Alpha, and
I love it when I win.
Sadly, I don't get to attack with everybody. If I did, if they didn't have any removal, they would be dead on the spot. But even if they have a sweeper, Vaultborn Tyrant hopefully is replaced, drawing another card, gaining 3 more life. If they do that, I'm drawing 2 cards here, gaining a bunch of life, even though this opponent isn't very aggressive. Simply drawing the second Ghalta right there certainly should lock things up. I can search for a lot of stuff with that forest too, possibly search for another T-Rex, put some counters on some creatures, that sort of thing, but, maybe they don't have a sweeper. That'd be good. This is a little bit worrisome, being completely untapped, but again, they can't counter whatever I play, so you have to imagine I should be safe. Any number of painful things could be happening. Settle the Wreckage is always something quite scary indeed. Exiling all the creatures I control, all the attacking creatures I control. Usually I can smell that a mile away, but sometimes I do get caught out. The Bonehoard Dracosaur there, which I'm probably going to be trimming, even though you're watching it be used here. Trying out that perpetual flex spot.
Ruthless aggression.
It is fun. It's nice to play. Of course, it does have to survive to get some stuff, and, well, fortunately we got them. I actually hadn't realized that some of the stuff had been down already, so it was still lethal, even though they took a Regisaur Alpha, which was, well, got the job done. Pretty self-explanatory right there. What's not to love a Merry Christmas, a special present, devastating, a deck that some of you new people might think, hey, Dinosaurs should not be good against this particular style. No. You can get revenge from all the counter spells that they've dealt your way, all the sweepers. That hand though, it seems pretty straightforward. Hoping that Sylvan Scrying wasn't countered. Maybe potentially there was a Spell Pierce somewhere in there, but oh my goodness. Seems like I'm yawning at least once or twice every match that I'm recording this voiceover, but that second land was tapped, so it seemed pretty safe to pop off with that Sylvan Scrying, grab the Sunken, and again, their chances have sunken as long as they don't have land destruction. That Sylvan Caryatid though, I gotta say, that's the bee's knees. Definitely gonna be picking up a playset for myself. Just something to get ahead, to get some mana. It's green mana for Archdruid's Charm, which is quite nice indeed, but you can't kill it. Carnage Tyrant you can't target. You could kill, but just the hexproof part. That's all I need. A little bit of blocking, potentially, which is quite nice. Of course, this particular deck is not very aggressive, but they still have removals, so as long as I get ahead in a stable way, which it is lands, but also now with the Caryatid, a perfect package. Possibly Marauding Raptor as well, but again, this is lovely. The opponent is dead, and there you go. There you go. If you're feeling hurt by Azorius control or something similar to it, perhaps consider this if you haven't already, and yeah, we'll leave it there. Peace. Have a good one. Oh, take a big bite of that like button too.